So I'm here in my hometown of Leigh. Just thought I'd do a bit of a video because you don't see many videos of Leigh. So I'm going to get the drone up, take a few shots of the Turnpike and the town hall. Now, I used to come to this library when I was a little kid, and I must have been little because just outside the library there you'll see that the floor rises up, and I used to play on that little incline many moons ago. So Turnpike's been here as long as I remember. I was always impressed as a kid by this mural on the front. It really does make the building. And here's the town hall. It's been under some quite extensive renovations lately, but it's certainly looking good. And there's the monkey outside the Turnpike. So I'm on Lord Street in Leigh. There where it says Premier Hair, that used to be a nightclub. You used to go in through that little door there. It used to be a nightclub called Woody's Wine Bar, which later became CJ's. I used to go there on a Friday and Saturday night. One time when I went on CB100N and left it on a car park in Leigh, and when I come back somebody had pissed in my helmet, so I had to ride home with a wet head. Across the road there's a pub called the Boar's Head. Used to go drinking in when I was younger. Of having a bike. Used to have a roundabout here. It used to be called Kamikaze Island. Don't know what they've named this. When I was about 13, me and my mate Tony were just coming across this crossing, and there's an old lady, and we offered to help her across the road, and she said no, you're okay, and it was really busy, and she went storming across, and she was hit by a car about here now where I am. I always remember she ended up throwing a bag about 20 foot in air, and a guy came running over, picked her up and dragged her onto the pavement. Then another guy came, picked her up again, put her back in road and said you're not supposed to move them. He'd obviously got that wrong. That's a pub called the Musketeer. Really good for live music there. Seen a few bands there. Cutting below. That's been there about 35 years. My mate Craig used to go every week for his hair done. I think it's only because he fancied lasses who work there. I'm always intrigued by doorways like this that were there but they're not anymore. Just gonna have a walk through central Leigh now, see what's going on. This is Bradger Gate. Bradger Gate back in the day used to have a load of pubs down it. That one, for instance, that's Age UK. That used to be the Globe. That was a cracking pub. Yeah, that shop front there brings back memories. When I was about 18, drinking around Leigh, you'll notice that the glass goes at an angle, and I was drunk, pretending to my mates I was going to tuck the window, and I actually did. Nearly knocked myself out. Tell things are getting bad when even bank shut. Past Home and Bargains. Now that used to be a place called Quality House, owned by Co-op. If you look up at the architecture, it were a massive building. Even had a cellar you could go down to electricals. Well, one thing I always do when I come to a town, especially places like Leigh, is look at the skyline. Because if you look up at the tops above the shops, you can see the history there. What was there before. It's all really Art Deco, that part. Going out bottom end of Bradgate now. Down towards Chapel Street. And back to Motorbike. The star of the show.
You sure you can handle?